So long story short, they're putting together a cop movie with Vin Diesel, and they're looking for an unknown to play his funny sidekick. So she wants me to come down and audition.
Congratulations, but good comeback. I keep getting in the ring, only keep getting knocked out. And this was supposed to be my time, George.
Whatever happens, happens. The thing is to keep your head in the game. Persevere. Consistent persistence, my friend.
It's called show business, not show friends, okay?
You guys are unbelievable. Holy shit.
Hey, my name is Billy Ward. I've been a professional stand-up comedian for over 30 years.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, 30 years. And I'm still waiting for my big break.
All right, fuck it, comedy time.
But honestly, at this point, my big break is probably a hip. Comedy? Maybe I should have picked a different career. Funeral director would have been more uplifting. I've worked at this club forever and I've seen it all. Great comics, terrible comics, customers who think 2-drink minimum means 2 drinks for the entire table.
He's trying.
Look, I can't complain. I got a great boss, good friends, and just enough craziness to keep things interesting. Truth is, life hasn't always been easy. I battled addiction, made some bad decisions. Okay, mostly bad decisions.
All I get is bitching and complaining from you. Always feeling sorry for yourself, man.
But somehow, I always land on my feet. And then one day, life threw me a curveball.
You didn't tell me you have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
A daughter. Turns out after all these years, the biggest thing that happened to me wasn't in comedy. It was family. Because life's not a drama, it's a comedy. And if you're not laughing, you're probably crying.
I'll be giving hand job for whiskey in a week.
Either way, you're gonna need a ticket.
Looking to make a video or host a podcast and have it done professionally at a reasonable rate? Well, let Governor's Comedy Club handle it for you. Hi, I'm Tony Walker, the station manager here at Gov's Comedy Club Podcast Studio. Have you ever thought about creating any kind of video content? Maybe you'd like to host your own podcast, or you're looking to produce a voiceover reel or a commercial of any kind. Governors can make it happen. Add some legitimacy to your podcast by having the Governor's name behind you. You can even have your podcast streamed on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast YouTube channel, whether it's live or pre-recorded. As part of the Gov's family, we can even occasionally give you free admission into a show at one of the legendary Governor's Comedy Clubs. We offer professional looking and sounding videos equipped with graphics, Zoom, and phone capabilities. You'll even get a video file of your show, so so you can take it and edit it up and post it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. And just because we're a comedy club, that doesn't mean our content is only comedic. Maybe you'd like to talk sports. Maybe you'd like to promote a charity organization. Whatever your topic, we can make it happen. Our studio is perfect for businesses, organizations, and personalities so you can post great-looking content and grow your brand. Contact us today, and we'll set up a time that you can come in and see the studio, and we'll discuss all the details. In the meantime, check out all our entertaining shows on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast YouTube channel. Your favorite comedians from your favorite comedy club. See you soon.
Hi, Ginger Lynn here. I wake up every day with Primal Scream with Nick Graystone on, or I wake up with nothing on at all.
Hi, this is Christy Canyon, and you are watching Primal Scream with me. I mean, Nicholas Graystone.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I love it.
Me.
It's me. That's okay. It is you. It's always been you, Christy. Thank you so much.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's King DMC in the place to be. I got one thing to say. The only place for you to be, because I know a lot about places to be, is rocking and rolling and hipping and hopping and not stopping with Primal Scream and Nick Graystone.
This is Jay Muse, and you're listening to or watching Primal Scream with Nick Graystone. Nick Graystone.
I got one of my friends with me. Yeah, he's got one of his fucking friends with him, man. Why are you listening to me and you're not listening to Primal Scream with Nick Graystone, man? What the fuck are you wasting your time for? Why would you listen to Silent Bill when you could be listening to Primal Scream? Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Primal Scream, kids. Stick it in your fucking ear right now.
Hey, kitties, what up? Welcome to Primal Scream. This is your host, Nick Graystone. For the next hour, we're going to talk about fantasy, reality, and everything in between. Let's go.
What up, kitties? What's going on? Nick Graystone in his house for another episode of Primal Scream and MF and Shout. What is up? It is disgusting out today. Definitely swamp ass-ish. Not good, but that's summer. Even though summer is gone. Where the fuck did summer begin? And I don't know, man. But today it reared its ugly head with this disgusting whatever it is. But all good. Hope everyone's having a good week. I know I am. I don't even know what I want to talk about tonight. Oh yeah. I got two guys next to me. I'm gonna get into a discussion with those dudes. Joining me in the studio tonight, I'm gonna usually I talk a lot about stuff that I'm into because it's my fucking show and I can do that. But tonight I'm gonna go into something that I've never had on my guest as far as guests, and I'm really excited about it because it definitely is one of my loves growing up. And wrestling has always been in my life. Like I remember they got the hook in me early, man. I remember watching. I've been watching WrestleMania since the beginning. I was a Hulkamania running wild kid. You guys heard the story. First time I saw the Hulkster, WrestleMania 4. It was pretty dope. He didn't win the belt, but there I was in the crowd, ripping the shirt off, getting yelled at by my father, and he bought me a new one. But it was all good. So I got Rage and Disorder, a father and son duo. What's up, boys? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nick?
Cool, man. I'm good. Thank you for spending your Thursday night with me. No wrestling's on tonight, so you're not missing anything, right?
TNA, I think it's
on.
Oh,
it is, right? TNA?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. Lots of we have lots to talk about tonight, man. I love the fact that the father and son connection, man. That's pretty dope. I know Rage, you've been doing this for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing
Yeah,
it for-
that's cool, man. And you're like kind of like passing down the torch.
Yeah, I need a bonding time with my son, so the best time is to bring him in the ring.
Yeah, right? Send him, throw him to the wolves, see what he got, you know? Oh, my back hurts, son. Go in there, get him for me.
Exactly. You're in, get in there.
So I guess we could start from the beginning. So, you know, Rage, growing up, man, like, what made you want to do this?
Like you, I got hooked early. When I used to watch it, it was Jimmy Superfly Snuka was the big guy.
Yeah.
And I was hooked, man. That was like a dream. Years went on, like I said, and I got married, had kids, and then decided to get into it later on. Dylan was actually...
Yeah, I was the initiator in that.
Yeah. You were like, Dad, you got to get back into it? Or
Well, no, it was actually both of us wanted to get into it, so we both started going to school together. I think that was around 2013, because I was a senior in high school then.
Ah.
Yeah, but then my music started taking off more, so I took a break from it, and he kept going.
All right.
Yeah, and that was it.
Where were you training out of?
I was training out of FTW, Fight the World Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
With Brian Idol. He goes by now.
Yeah. He was Earl Cooter at one point, right?
Yes. Now he's part of NWA, and he's making a big name for himself now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And he's also, isn't he like the touring manager for the Smashing Pumpkins?
Yes.
Yeah, because I saw him, he did a move on stage on like during their show. Like he came out and he did something. And I was like, well, that was pretty fucking wild, man.
Was
and
it
then,
with the Russian girl, Natalia?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I remember saying it to my guitarist, Meds, because Meds does this thing called Schreiber Slam, and Brian is one of the guys that helped him out. Like they would train them or whatever. And he said he also crossed paths with you, I think,
Probably.
too.
Yeah.
So, that's crazy. I've actually went to a few FTW events. I remember Scott Hall and Nash were at one of them.
Oh, yeah. I was on that one.
You were on there? Okay. All right. So I definitely then did see you.
We definitely crossed paths.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? The island, it's so big, but it's not. You know? And especially if you're a wrestling fan.
You know, you don't realize until you go to other states how flooded New York is with pro wrestling, especially independent pro wrestling.
There's a lot of different, right?
You go to Maine and there's like maybe 3 or 4 organizations out there, you know?
But Long Island's got a lot, right?
Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn.
You got to have 50 at least.
Yeah. There's
Really?
a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, some will stick around and some will fade out,
Yeah.
but there's quite a bit.
There's another one that I remembered. Was it Big Time Wrestling?
Oh, that's another
that was
one.
a good
Yeah, Big
that was
Time.
a pretty big one.
Yeah, and then there was
What about, you remember USA Pro?
yes.
USA
Yes,
Pro used to come
absolutely.
out to the firehouse
Yes, that
in
was-
Franklin Square.
Okay. They're still doing it, or they don't do it
No,
anymore?
he's
No.
retired.
Yeah.
And he moved
Florida.
Florida.
Right?
Yeah.
One of my friends from Philly worked with CZW, so I
Oh,
know
okay.
them.
That's cool.
I know that they put they got their name on the map because a lot of a couple guys came from that. I know. I think MJF actually wrestled there for a little bit
He was
too,
with
right?
CZW? I didn't know that.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, before he broke, and like that's awesome. I love, you know what, love or hate him or whatever it is, man. You know, that's a local kid that.
Yeah, I think he's awesome.
You know, he's got great fucking mic skills.
Yeah.
I love that he doesn't break character.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I was
You
gonna
know?
say he keeps kayfabe alive, which
It's
a lot of
so
people
good.
don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like all these documentaries and stuff, I wanted to talk to you about this, you know, like when they pull back the curtain and stuff. Do you think that ruin wrestling, like when they tell like the behind the scenes stuff, or they have to?
Certain times I think it does.
Yeah.
You know, it because you want to be put, even though you may know that, you know, there's an outcome,
Yeah.
you still want to be put in that, what do you call that?
That mystery.
Yeah, that you
That
don't know
mystique
what's
about
going
it.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think when they start pulling the curtains away too much,
Yeah.
they show too much, and it's, you know, there's a reason why we have to go through the learning, and people have to trust us. And then you got some show or something that's pulling the curtain away. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, what are you telling everybody?
Yeah,
that
man,
for,
that's.
you know? And it can be the smallest thing, But why?
Still,
you know?
Yeah, it kind of takes away the whole special thing. You know, it's a show, like you said. But you know what? You have to trust them because you guys are busting your ass in there, and one false fucking move, man, and it could be lights out.
Yeah,
dude,
you
know?
pull a guy the wrong way, or you fall the wrong way. You could screw yourself, or you could screw him.
You know, I was
Big
at a
time.
show at Nassau Coliseum, and I saw when Draws got paralyzed.
Get out of here! You were at that show.
Fucked up, man. Like, you know, I knew right away that dude was hurt because you could just see like the body language from D'Lo Brown standing in the ring. Then you saw the refs, you know, doing the signs or whatever. They actually pulled the fucking ropes off the ring.
Oh wow!
Because they brought back the fucking the ambulance to like get him out, and like that poor kid, man. Like that was like, you know, he was on the rise.
Dude,
you know?
he was so far ahead of, I think, almost a lot of people that were in line.
Yeah.
He was so far ahead at that moment. He was just getting ready to take off. They knew they were trying to place him in different spots to see where he'd fit in.
Yeah.
You know, if you watch like the different storylines they put him in, and he was just about to take off.
I know he was, man.
It was awful.
Because he had also, you know, he had the mic skills, he had the wrestling ability and skill,
Yeah.
you know, and
He was built. He was a big guy.
He
too.
was, man. You know, I liked him, and I really thought big things from him, and it's just a shame. You know, it's a shame. Like I remember seeing him in that documentary, the Beyond the Mat. And like that was another thing when they do pull the curtain back. Sometimes I think it might be a little bit too much. You know, seeing interviews and stuff with like the Undertaker now, it's like totally not the guy I remember. You know,
Yeah,
it's
a lot
weird.
different. Yes.
It's so
But
weird.
it goes to show how much he put into that character.
He
It was
did,
24/7.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe I think if anyone deserves it, I think he does because he gave his life to wrestling.
Oh, totally.
You know, and he was loyal.
Yes.
And you don't see that very often.
No.
You
Yeah,
know,
no, you don't see that
especially
often at
you know
all.
you hear all these crazy stories. The other night I was watching. You guys watched Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah, I haven't
love
watched the
Dark
new ones
Side.
yet though. But
So they had the Necro Butcher
I
versus
watched that
Samoa
one. That was
Joe.
a good one.
Dude, like another great talent, man. Samoa Joe. Like I remember seeing him on the rise too, and like you know he got to a certain point, and like shit, man. But yeah, that episode was something else. Like, you guys, what do you think about the death matches? Like when they go to that extreme, like
I love watching death matches.
yeah, I have to admit, I
think
don't
they're
do it
cool.
personally, but I do like watching them.
It's totally a different, obviously a different beast from like what you guys.
Oh,
do.
yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it goes to show you how much people put into it. You know, pro wrestling wouldn't be pro wrestling what it is today if it wasn't for people going 110% into it like they do. You know,
Yeah.
it just wouldn't be. you
No,
know?
it can't. You know, I mean, you have to.
So people don't seem to, non-wrestling fans don't seem to realize like, oh, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. I can't even tell you how many times. Almost every time I get into the ring, not like I'm not being brought out to a hospital, but I get hurt every time. You know, there's something happens in the ring, bruises, bumps, chips, whatever. It's gonna happen. You can't walk in there thinking like, oh, I just got off a video game and I think I want to be a pro wrestler. And they walk in there and then they get smacked upside the head one time and they're like, what the heck? I didn't know this was,
Yeah.
Hey, that's part of it, man. you know?
Absolutely. It's not like mowing the lawn.
No,
dude.
no.
Yeah, no.
You know, like it's not like you have to. Even if you learn how to take the hits, learn how to do the falls, take the bumps and everything, you're a fucking human being, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna still feel that.
Yep.
Don't matter how padded anything is, you're still falling. You're still taking it. Walk me through like a day, like a typical training day. Like you go in. What are you guys doing?
Training day, typically you walk in there, you start to do your rolling drills, which is just kind of rolling around on the mat, getting your body ready for the actual training. Then it depends on what you're up to. I'm still early on in training, so I'm learning a lot of the lockups and a lot of the tie-ups and stuff like that. A lot of the simple moves. And then the more advanced part of the class has their mock matches. They'll get like 2 minutes to throw a match together. And after that, with my classes, they do cardio. They have cardio drills that we run because you got to be able to keep your breath while in the ring.
Stamina too, yeah.
Yeah, and then normally at the end of the class it's open ring. If you guys want to practice your match for the show next week or whatever it is.
Okay. All right. So like, that's how long would that take? Like, let's say like a certain like it's a day.
Yeah, that's like from 6 to 10.
All right, man. So I mean, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's like.
And the other thing too is you always got to remember is that there is no graduation day, meaning no one has a graduation day. It's not like everybody that comes in at this time graduates at this time. It's basically everybody learns a different way and different amount, and it's what the promoter sees in that person. Sometimes they get pushed a little too early.
Yeah,
you know, but it's basically it's on that individual. Even though you're in there with a team and you're in there learning together, you may be pushed a little bit further in advance or held back, you know, depending on how much you have to learn, you know.
Yeah, and it's also is it kind of who you know too, like putting like
it can be.
out?
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely can be. Like I said, it could be, you know, not that the Rock's daughter, or you know what I mean, or someone like that walks in. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna push her. She's gonna, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that could happen too sometimes.
Do they get pissed off though? Like if you make your own connections, they want to do it themselves. Like let's just say if you are working for a certain promotion, and you have to be loyal to them, but like you're already still like, you know, you run into other people and stuff, and they're like, oh, maybe you should come over here and work with us.
There's some people that get upset about it, but
yeah, most of the time it's the schools you work that you trained at. They're basically that's your foundation. You know what I mean? You'll always go back to them. They'll always come back to you.
Yeah.
But it's indie wrestling, so there's federations all over the place, and that's they work to get you booked in other federations.
That's what their job is, really.
That's exactly what their job is. I mean, the more you make of yourself and your what you've developed, it's going to be bigger for them. You know, you're going to wind up becoming a draw maybe down the line, and they're going to be pulling in the bucks. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely,
you know?
It shines a light on their organization
Exactly.
because, you know, look at you know, fucking everything like ECW. You hear about it all the time, you know, and eventually, if it gets big enough, the big boys want a piece of it.
Exactly.
You know, it's almost like a mafia.
Yeah,
it is.
Kinda.
Right?
It's totally like mafia. You know, and they also say, you know, you can't get out because they
Once
always
you're
pull you
in.
back in. Yeah, exactly, dude.
You know what? That's funny that you said that because, you know, watching what's going on right now, I go through different waves of like my fandom, and seeing what's going on in WWE, I'll always return to it because I'm a fan. Sometimes it's more eye rolling than anything, but I'm seeing what they're doing with Roman Reigns, and I feel, and I'm just saying this, and this is just a hunch that I have in my head because I don't. Usually I'm wrong because I never call it. I'm always like, oh yeah, this is what's gonna happen, and they total opposite. But because they're gonna go overseas now with fucking WrestleMania and they're gonna deal with Saudi Arabia, that's big bucks.
Yeah.
With Roman Reigns, I feel it's gonna be Roman Reigns versus The Rock in fucking Saudi Arabia because they're gonna throw that. Cool. They're gonna throw money at it, you know.
Yeah.
And I could see that happening. You know, I could see that Rock putting Roman Reigns over so he could be one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And this is a kid that, you know what? I got to give it up to Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns, the crowd fucking hated him. And I hate to say this because it's kind of like insensitive or whatever, but when he got sick, I feel like he got a lot over from that. Then he put the time in. You know, people saw his heart.
Yeah.
You know, I don't agree with some of the shit that they say about him, like he's a part-time or whatever. That's what they build him as, you know?
Yeah, that's not his fault.
No. So,
and besides, if you have that opportunity to where you don't have to go and get in the ring 200 days a year,
why not take
and you
it,
can
man?
just go during pay-per-views or big events, I would take that. You could pay the same amount of money or more.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, like I think that's why, like, you know, a lot of people are bitter for CM Punk. They forget, man. CM Punk, man, was fucking wrestling almost every single day, not taking the breaks.
Yep.
That's why it broke him, you know? That's only 1 in a million, though, man. I feel like CM Punk, like, people wanted him for so long, you know? And he tried. He tried to do something else, and it wasn't the right fit for him, and he knew where he had to go, but he did it under his own way.
Yeah.
You know? Did you guys watch this last match with Roman and Seth?
No.
No, I didn't watch it.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was one of the best matches I've seen in probably the last 10 years.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought it was
I gotta
really
check it out.
well scripted. I thought it was they did great spots, and it was just like, all right, the timing of it and stuff. It was like almost a 50-minute match, and like you don't hear about that anymore.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't see that very often.
Usually
at
it's
all.
either like squash
Well,
matches.
wasn't the Brock
or-
match? That was a quick one, wasn't it? Wasn't that
Kind of. It was a Hell in a Cell, but they only did maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Brock doesn't have to do it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
And this
No.
dude doesn't
I
have
heard
the.
he's
I don't
retiring.
think he is. He's done.
Yeah, I
He said
heard
he
Brock
is.
said he's retiring.
Yeah. This Obafemi guy now gets winded too fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
I told somebody. I said the reason why it was so short is this guy probably got too winded.
He does. You can see it.
He can't last
Can't
that
do it.
long. No.
You know what? To me, like they're trying to push him.
But his character they're building up,
It's cool.
it's good for what he can do.
Yeah.
Because he won't be in there too long. You know
No.
what I mean?
He reminds me of like an Ahmed Johnson.
I was just
Yes.
about to say, Ahmed
Yes.
Johnson
Same
is
exact thing,
very
you know?
winded.
He would get, he could do his crazy clotheslines, his tosses and stuff, but he can only last like a certain amount, man.
Yeah.
So they got to use it to, to make it look like he's doing something.
Yeah.
Even though it's still something, but I don't know. Maybe he could work on his cardio or something. I don't even know. Like at that point, like the guy's not young.
Nah.
What is he? Almost 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotta be
So
up there.
it's crazy when you think of that. Like he's
And
not
that's not-
young.
I
And
know,
30,
that's-
right? What the
Here I am,
fuck?
55, and still
And you're still
wrestling
doing
these
it.
18-year-olds.
I'm 31, just getting into it like a freaking old man.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit.
You know what it is? The older you get, the smarter you get too when you're in that.
Yeah.
You know what
you
your
realize
body, man.
exactly, and you see like a lot of mistakes being made too. Not that I'm the greatest wrestler, I never said that, but you see bad mistakes that the younger guys are doing. That you're having fun with it now, but the thing it's not making any sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you think about it for a second, sit back and like realize what you're gonna do, try to make it make more sense than what you're planning on doing. You know.
So, both of you, like, any injuries that, like, obviously you said you get them, but, like, ones that put you on the shelf for a little bit, like, serious ones?
Yeah, I had dislocated my ankle in my boot. When my foot was like this in there. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And it wasn't like anything like super cool that I did. I was at an FTW show. It was an outside ring, and the wind was blowing. And I was wrestling Gary Reno. I don't know if you know him. And
I've heard of him, yeah.
He, I think I tossed him out of the ring, or I must have tossed him out of the ring, and I was going out after him. And when I went out, I kind of did like a jump out, and I hit the ring skirt, and the ring skirt blew up and took my leg with me, and I came straight down on my right leg and popped.
That was it?
That was
the
it.
Match?
I tried to stand back up, of course, and I went right down like a ton of bricks, and I was out. Yeah, they had to get the ambulance, the whole 9 yards.
Terry
Yeah.
Funk walked him to the ambulance
Yeah.
for that.
Really?
Yeah, Terry
And I
Funk
didn't get
was
it
at
on
that
film,
show.
though. Nobody got it on film. I was so pissed.
Oh, they
yeah.
shut it off?
Yeah,
You
that was
dicks.
cool.
Wow, that's a moment, man.
Yeah,
Terry
but
Funk,
I was
man.
out for like a good 3-4 months, I think.
What'd you have to do for rehab for that?
Well, I had to go to rehab, do the whole thing, but it was a clean break, so I didn't need surgery, which was good.
Good.
Yeah. So it was, from a cast to a boot, and then I was back.
Okay.
And now I haven't had trouble with that ankle since. But now it's this knee that's been giving me problems.
Yeah.
It's popped out of place a couple times, and yeah. So.
I guess just know what you got to do, right?
Yeah,
And I had
yeah.
to step and all that stuff, man. Be extra cautious, as any 55-year-old would, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Getting out of bed, dude, is an exercise. What about you, kid? What about you? Got any?
Nah, just a typical shoulder pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoulder pain from doing it.
It's coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna get something.
Yeah, it's slowly getting worse and worse, the shoulders, as I do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just from like moving or just like rotation of it and stuff? Or
Yeah, the rotation of my shoulder and stuff. I think it's from the constant slamming and whatnot.
Cool.
Well, that's the thing with bumps too. They always say it. Everyone has a certain amount of bumps written down on their, on their back or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And once you reach that limit, that's it. It's done.
Yeah.
It's over. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah, no, man. I get it. Absolutely. You hear about, some of the guys with the surgeries and stuff. They have to do it so many different times to it. And once you fuck it up once and you have that surgery and you open up that can of worms, man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a repeat offender.
Yep.
So the vibe that I'm getting, like with the, the look that you guys have, I'm seeing Road Warriors. Is that like that's kind of like what you're going for?
Yeah,
well,
definitely one of our inspirations.
One of the inspirations.
Yeah, when I first started, believe it or not, I used to do more of like a King Diamond look. Yeah, and that's where I got my inspiration from. Believe it or not, was King Diamond.
All right, good.
Because I was going towards that kind of Kiss thing, you know.
Yeah.
I also liked the Road Warriors, and I liked Ultimate Warrior and all that stuff.
Demolition.
Yeah, I always got into the makeup guys with the face paint. I always thought it was cool. You know? And plus, it was a good way to market stuff. You know?
Hell yeah, man!
Slap that face paint on something, dude. You're selling it. You know?
Of course.
So I'm known in the indies that usually my table was like pristine. I have tons of shit on
It's
there.
full of anything you can think of with Rage's face on it. We have baby dolls that he sits there. You gotta see him in the living room.
make
he
them
sits there in the
yourself?
living room painting on the baby dolls. Custom made.
Custom made.
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of a kind.
Yeah.
Because not each one is the same, right?
Yeah, everyone's gonna be different.
See, when I first started, a lot of the guys in the indies, at least in the New York area, they weren't doing anything. You know, they'd have that little table set up, maybe like a few, 2 or 3 autographs, if that. But it was like, why aren't people focusing in on their characters and like selling their stuff, man,
Yeah,
selling
man.
their merch? That's your money. You know what I mean? You're gonna get that money. No one else gets that money from you.
That's how you make your money,
yes,
through the
basically,
merch, man.
yes.
Yeah.
And I started to, now I think everybody has a table, right?
Yeah.
You
I
have
think
to.
now everybody has a table. When I first started, I think I was like one of the only guys that had a table.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even now the tables, it's not like anything too crazy.
No,
they got
but
like
some
a
of them are
shirt
pretty
or
good.
two. Yeah, some of them are really
Yeah,
good.
some of them are good.
But-
Rage meets the Phantom of the Park.
That would be great, man.
Right? That'd be sick.
so
dude.
cool.
Fucking do a kind of
Yeah.
a re-imaging of it.
You know?
That's so. I remember that movie, man. That was classic.
That movie
dude.
was the best.
Right? And the whole like Ace not being able to do his lines.
Yeah,
do
well, it was
another
him
guy.
and Peter that they'd always have to like replace, right?
Yeah.
Ace mainly.
Ace was definitely
Yeah.
he was messed up.
Did
so
they
he
have
couldn't
like a
do it.
black guy that was?
Yes, they
yeah,
did.
in the makeup.
They sure did.
Yes. They called him Black Ace, didn't
Black
they?
Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. The little Kiss story for you. So back when I drank, I went to a Kiss show, and Kiss was playing at the beach. I think they were playing with Aerosmith. I did not know Ace was replaced by Tommy Thayer. So I'm sitting there and I'm drinking, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, Ace is on tonight. Like, he's moving good. He's fucking ripping. And I'm like, looking, and I'm like, that ain't Ace. I'm like, Jesus, who the fuck is that? I asked the guy next to him, and he whatchamacallit, he was like, oh, that's Tommy Thayer. That's like the longtime roadie for Kiss. He's playing for Ace now. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute.
Shit.
This dude's in his makeup, though. Like, what's going on? They're like, they own the rights to fucking the Spaceman, and they can dress up anybody they want. So before, I guess now that you mentioned it, the black guy was the first imposter.
Yeah, seriously, you're right. You're right.
Right?
That's true.
And then they got Tommy Thayer. But dude, and then you look and you think like Tommy Thayer is in Kiss longer than Ace was from the beginning, which is insane to me.
That is nuts,
right?
Because no matter what, you always think of Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, Gene Simmons, and Paul Stanley.
That's the original lineup.
That is Kiss.
You know? So like, shit. I love Kiss. I don't care. I get shit from it from
Kiss
people
is
and
awesome.
stuff. They did it right.
Yeah.
You know, like they fucking marketed everything. Put their like you said, you put your face on everything. You
Yep.
could buy a Kiss casket. Like
Yes.
that's going to the fucking extreme, and they still do it. And there's people out there that buy it.
Yeah.
Dimebag Darrell is buried in a Kiss casket.
Yeah, you're right.
Which I feel like, that's the ultimate. the ultimate fan.
Yeah.
You know? I'm sure they even charged his family for it. We're very sorry about the untimely passing of Daryl. But
Do you want the Gene Simmons casket or the Paul Stanley? The Gene is a little bit more expensive.
Right. We can get you a silver fox for 40% off.
Vinnie Vincent?
Right. Oh, my God. Vinny, man. Like, Vinny, he was supposed to do a convention at Chilla Theater again, but they posted basically like his conditions and everything. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
bro.
wow.
He's something else.
Yeah.
He was trying to charge people to buy his new record $1,000 a song.
Oh my
It's
God!
like $10,000.
The whole album.
The
for
whole
$1 million.
right?
Yep.
For $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's like, it's the greatest album ever made. Okay, Vinny. You're
According
fucking
to who?
delusional.
Vinnie Vincent?
According to Vinnie Vincent.
Wow.
I mean, dude, he wrote "Lick It Up," so I mean, I'll give
Yeah,
him that. You
yeah.
know, and some of the Vinnie Vincent Invasion stuff is cool, but like, come on, dude, $1 million.
Wow,
You're
that's
gonna,
crazy.
You know, there's some sick fucks out there that probably would buy
yeah.
it too.
Yeah,
that-
probably.
So, Kiss fans, you know, like the big ones, they got fuck money to play with,
Yeah.
dude. You know, like it's crazy. You could be like Gene Simmons roadie for the day for like 25
I saw
grand.
that.
25 grand.
25 grand. You pay him to work for him.
Right. And probably he'll belittle you the whole way. Like, what?
If he even speaks to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right?
Imposter Gene.
Yeah.
That ain't Gene.
That's a black
Gene.
guy with fingerprints.
What are you doing to me? Oh my God, it's so funny. So you mentioned also King Diamond and everything, so I guess we could segue into the music part of it. So you have like entrance music. Like, did you pick it? Like,
Yeah.
So what do you got going?
I got Sworn Enemy.
Nice.
Time to Rage.
Yeah.
And what's so cool is I had a friend that had one of these podcast things, and he knew them, had them on the show, had me call in, and he introduced me and said, "This is my friend John. He goes by Rage. He's just starting out, and he uses your music to come out to." So of course they were like, "Get out of here! That's freaking awesome!" So I think it was like maybe like the third or fourth show after that I was on. They came and they played me out.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
really
like my
cool.
WrestleMania.
That's Motorhead.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, it was
doing
so
the
cool,
game.
dude.
That
It was
is
so
cool, man. That is
Yeah.
cool. What about you? You got entrance music going?
Well, I haven't had my first match yet, but
Alright.
I do have entrance music in mind. I got what do you call it? Shoot, why can't I think of the name of it? Bang Your Head by the Gravediggers.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick, dude. So you go for the hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love the Gravediggers. Wow, that's great, man. Like that's a good pop.
Yeah.
You know, it's got that beat and everything. I know exactly the tune you're talking about too. All right, that's cool.
I thought it would be a good song to come out to.
Yeah, absolutely. I talk about him all the time, my best friend Anthony. We had a fictitious tag team in our head for years.
I think everybody does.
Yeah. We were named Girth because we're two big guys.
That's cool.
Right? So
Yeah.
he was D-Bag and I was Chota. And our music was Pump It Up by Elvis Costello. So it's just like... And we like walking out, high-fiving everyone, get winded 3 or 4 steps in. You got to take our time to get to the ring. But yeah, we that was it, man. It's all about the entrance music.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get something that's, extreme or something infectious that gets the crowd hype. And that's.
They always
that's
say
two
your
of the
first
things.
impression is your best impression, and with wrestling, your first impression is your entrance.
Yeah, man, you got it, dude. Absolutely. I'm thinking of like back in the day, they had the best entrance musics, like,
the Jim Johnson stuff is the best.
So awesome. That's Derringer did the Demolition tune.
He did Hulk Hogan too,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
But
you had
Jim,
the Ultimate Warrior back then. Remember?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
So
wow.
sick.
Legion
You
of
heard that,
Doom?
man.
When
Legion of Doom.
When they first came out with Paranoid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when they were right.
Iron Man.
Iron
sorry,
Man. Yeah. That's when when they first started, but then they changed it to like the other thing, to Jim Johnson's thing.
Oh, what a rush!
The Hitman's tune was sick. You know, obviously Shawn Michaels' tune. You know, Sexy
Shawn
Boy.
Michaels'
That was
tune is great.
I loved watching Shawn Michaels wrestle. Man, he was something else. You know, that was I feel like growing up, we had the best era of wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, the golden age of wrestling, then into the Attitude Era. It was a solid run.
Yeah.
You know, even the Ruthless Aggression Era.
I liked
you know?
Ruthless Aggression. That was that was around the time I started to get out of it as a kid. Like, I want to say maybe 2009.
It went through, you know, like I said, I go through waves and stuff where you're like, I can't watch it now, man. Like, you know, it's dumb, but it's whatever, man. It's just a part of my life. I can't, like, walk away.
You know what I realize is even if you get out of it for a little while, because for whatever reason, I'll give you an example. Mine was, I was in the golden era, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. The guys were like giant monsters. Then all of a sudden they had the steroid thing happen. And everybody started to dwindle down, and they started putting belts on Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, smaller guys.
Yeah.
And that, to me, at that time, was kind of like, wow, I don't know. And I stopped watching for a short little while. Now I come back, and I'm watching it again, and I get back into it, Attitude Era and all the rest of that stuff. And I start watching the old stuff that I missed because I thought that I wasn't, you know, I'd grown out of it or whatever.
Yeah.
And actually, it's really good.
Right.
So I think what's going to happen is now, even though we step back, some of us,
Go back.
of what's going on right now, we're going to wind up coming back.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
There's going to be that
man.
time where we come back and realize,
That's
this
why
is pretty good.
That's why it's good that they have like the library. You can always revert back
yes.
and watch all the old shows and stuff. And like, you know what I love watching, man? Oh my God, I love watching the old clips of Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon.
Classic.
Oh my God. So the other night I went down this rabbit hole, and it had the episode where he was the Red Rooster at the time, but Terry Taylor fucking turns on Heenan, and then Heenan brought in the Brooklyn Brawler as his new guy. So he beats the shit out of fucking the Red Rooster. Then he wants to have an apology on Primetime Wrestling. That's Primetime Wrestling was like when they were in the booth, not the booth, they were like in a studio, and it was them sitting next to each other. So Heenan brings out Terry Taylor, and he's telling him he's sorry or whatever. He's shaking his hand, and all of a sudden, fucking the Brooklyn Brawler comes in, and he hits him with a stool, and then he hits Gorilla.
I do remember that.
And then Gorilla, dude, like the next week, was so pissed, and like Heenan's just sitting there deadpan, and he goes, "Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." You know, like, Steve's very sorry. Like he's calling him by his real name, and he's like, he's gonna come out and apologize. And Gorilla's got a bat on his desk. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to accept his apology. Let him come in here." He goes, "I'm going to wring his neck, and then after I'm done, Brain or Weasel, whatever you want to be called today," he's like, "I'm going to get you because you're the one that started all this." And he won't let it go. So the whole episode, it's just Gorilla just fucking reaming into him, and it's classic, man. You know, those guys are classics.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I said, man, it's the golden age. It really was, man, just growing up and everything. Who were some of your favorite wrestlers growing up?
Oh, I like Jeff Hardy, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock.
Yeah.
Raven was another big one I liked.
Yeah, Raven was cool, man. I liked his character.
Yeah, I always liked Raven a lot.
The dark thing. Yeah, it was good, man. And he was great.
Yeah.
You know?
Sabu's another one I always liked a lot.
Dude,
Sabu
watching those
great.
fights, man, like in ECW, those Sabu fights and Sandman.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Sandman, I heard, was drunk every time he went out to the ring.
Dude, he would drink 2 or 3 beers before he'd even get into the ring.
Yeah.
And then another 6 pack.
How many he was drinking
in the back. Exactly. You hear those crazy stories of Andre the Giant. I mean, no one drank like him, but like...
Wasn't that like 107 beers or something?
Yeah, something like that. I remember, there's a story that Jake the Snake had to drive him somewhere. And he goes, he's like, "Pull over, get beer." So he goes, "All right, Andre, I'll get you some beer." And he goes, "What do you want?" And he's like, "Beer, a lot." So he goes into like the thing and he gets him like a 24 pack, like a case or whatever. And he brings it out to him and he goes, "All right, here you go, Andre." They had to drive an hour. Andre polished off the 24 beers in an hour. And he's told him before he got to the hotel, "Make sure you stop because I want more." And that's what he did every night. You know?
My God.
It's crazy. It's sad. It's crazy. The lifestyle that these guys lived. That's why so many of them are not here anymore.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's
yeah.
just rigorous. Like you look at yourselves, right? Would you consider yourself a part-time wrestler? Because if you're not doing it like the full-time guys like that,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you can't.
Definitely.
Like
No.
I mean, if you did it like that,
I don't think I'd be wrestling right now, to be honest with you. 55, and I don't think I'd be still going. Definitely not. I mean, you see these guys, they call it quits at like 40, whatever.
how old's Brock? 44, 46, something like that?
46.
Yeah. So, I mean, and he's been doing it for what, 25 years?
Yeah.
He was a kid when
Yep.
he did it, you know?
Yep.
And he still looks great.
Yeah.
You know? And, yeah, man, like,
But these
even
guys
that,
are-
though.
These guys are wrestling like X amount of days, X amount of hours. I mean, they're going from flights to flights to flights. That's their life,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's a lot to take on yourself,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know?
And I think now the schedule that they give them is way better because, like, they were independent contractors back
Yeah.
then. So they're just like, you know, if you're there, you know, if you can't go, we're just going to find somebody else. And that's why they just pushed themselves because they felt like they were going to lose this spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least now it's like, all right, they're not wrestling every single day. They give them off some time, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I think that they realize what they did to these guys.
Oh, yeah.
I think also might have what helped is the legalization of marijuana, believe it or
Right.
not. Because
Instead
a
of
lot
the
these guys,
pain pills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's what killed a lot of these guys.
Sure it does.
A lot of guys.
You-
It's still killing people.
Absolutely.
But it's definitely what killed a lot of these guys that we used to watch on TV. Young guys, like Test and all these other guys. These guys were like, you know, they shouldn't have died so young.
No.
And they died because of
The pills.
pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
know?
And they're drinking. They're doing the
Oh,
pills.
yeah.
They're killing
And
their
you get
fucking
popped
livers.
with weed, and right away, you know, you're fired, or you know, you let go, and it's like they didn't want to, have that happen. So
Yeah.
It
get
sucks.
a prescription,
And the doctors are there. They're
Yeah.
not going to say no.
and
they
if the
got
prescription runs out, you know, there's always Hard H on the corner, you know,
and
that's what happens.
Cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It goes beyond wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 11 years in recovery. Last May, you know, I was addicted to pills for 5 years, you know, and it all started because I broke my ankle, but it also was so easily accessible. Thank God I never graduated to heroin, you know,
Yeah.
but it could have been. I could have
well,
easily.
I'm glad to hear that you cleaned up, man.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah,
cool,
I'm
man.
happy to hear that,
Seriously.
too.
I was a different guy back then, man. Even like drinking, I don't drink anymore. It's coming up on 4 years, but like, yeah, dude, like that pills, those are easily addictive, especially
Oh,
when
yeah,
you start
very
taking
addictive.
them not as prescribed, and you like you said, you run out. You have a friend that has them, or you're gonna go and try to cop something cheaper and easier, and
Yeah.
and the whole drug scene now too is different. You know, growing up, you know, it's not like this fentanyl shit was out there.
Yeah.
And where the fuck is that coming from? That's
Yeah.
coming from these pharmaceutical places.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
they're making the money. They don't give a fuck.
And it's in everything nowadays.
It's scary. It's a scary fucking
Yep.
time. All right, that was some darkness. I want to put some lightness on. I'm going to put on a little Suffolk Stranglers. That's how light I'm going tonight. So we'll get into the Suffolk Stranglers. We'll talk about it when we come back. But we're going to put on a tune right now that Dylan, you played guitar on this one.
Yeah, I played guitar and did the backing vocals on this one.
This is-
Tara wrote it.
All right, yeah. Shout out to the Suffolk Stranglers, cool little band. Dylan's in right now, and this tune you did with Diana Steele, right?
Yeah, Diana Steele from the Undead played keyboards on it.
Fucking sick, dude. This tune is called Body Parts. So here we go. Check it out.
You fucking son of a bitch!
right, so that was Body Parts by the Suffolk Stranglers. All right, young man, explain yourself. What's that song about? I want to hear it from the writer.
Oh man, I didn't write the lyrics. That was a Tara song. Tara wrote that one. That song's about cutting her ex-boyfriend into pieces and scattering him around.
I mean, whatever. Sometimes that's what love makes us do, I guess.
Love makes you do some crazy things sometimes.
It does. So the Suffolk Stranglers, tell me a little bit about them.
We've been around for about 2.5 years.
Okay.
We've played all around New York, some parts of Connecticut. We're a punk group, as you heard. I got a female vocalist named Tara, bass player named Tom. I'm Dylan, and we are currently looking for a drummer.
Could be you. You could be the next.
It could be you.
You could be one of the next Suffolk Stranglers. So, you got to look up Dylan, or you can DM me. I'll send you his way or whatever. But, yeah, man, you know what? These guys are legit. I played with them a few shows. We did, like two?
Yeah, like two or three shows.
2 or 3 shows. And it's a show, man. A lot of commentary, a lot of stuff that they talk about, some horror stuff.
Were you ever at one of the ones where we executed the Barbie doll?
Yes.
We used to execute a my-size Barbie up on stage.
Yeah, that's when I fell in love with you guys. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And you have the serial killer thing, which obviously you kids know that I'm liking that, wearing the Helter Skelter hat and stuff.
You got the X on my head.
Well, there you go. And, so the Suffolk Stranglers, though, that's a name. That was like kind of a nickname for somebody, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a Suffolk Strangler out in England, which we didn't know about when we made the band. We were kind of basing it off of Rex Humerman.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gilgo Beach guy.
Okay. Oh, Rexy boy.
We kept calling him the Suffolk Strangler.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he kind of is.
He kind of is, yeah. He could be the ogre from Massapequa. He could be
the ogre from Massapequa.
Get out of my swamp.
Donkey.
Get out of my swamp and come to my beach.
Donkey, stop digging up me hookers. I'm sorry, Shrek.
We just remade Shrek. It's a re-imaging.
I know the Muffin Man.
I bet you do, Rexy. See, and this is why no one takes me serious. When I do these things and I talk about serial killers, I come from a good place. But then the Suffolk Stranglers come to town, and this is what happens. So now, do you guys have plans of tag teaming when you get to matches and stuff?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
Yeah. My daughter's not here now, but she usually valets me. Her name's Chaos.
I saw she did a. Dylan sent me a promo.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
She's
man.
trying to be the what is it, the commissioner of the female division at Super Strong Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Dope. Where's that out of?
Oh, that's out of New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool, man. That's awesome. It's a family business then.
Yeah.
That's,
trying to make it,
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm not going to be in
awesome
it the whole entire time, and I like to get them. I know they're both interested in it. My daughter's been running with me for about 10 years now.
Okay.
So.
And hell, even Mom gets into it too. She sells the merch at the merch table.
That's awesome.
Everybody knows her as
Mrs. Rage. She doesn't have a cool name like us. She has to make one up.
Yeah, I know she does.
The Lady of Rage.
Lady of Rage.
Little shout out. The boss. That's it, man. She don't need a name after that. That's the one. The CEO. The COO or whatever.
I see everything.
The eyes. Yeah. Big sister's watching. All right. So, do you guys have any upcoming events that you want to plug? Like,
yes,
what's going
on?
Please.
Let me pull my calendar out so I can let you know all the events we have coming up.
That's a smart young man. You know what? If it does not go in the calendar, it does not exist. You have to put it in the calendar.
You do. Right? On August 22nd, we are going to be at Cars for a Cause and that is going to be an event at the Aviation Museum in where is that? Uniondale?
Garden City? Yeah. Garden City.
Yeah, Garden City, the Aviation
by
Museum.
the Coliseum.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge car show they're going to have.
You said the 22nd?
August 22nd, yes.
I'm marking it down on my calendar right
Oh,
now.
yeah, you got to show up.
Yeah, I want to show up, man. I told you guys I wanted to see
Scooby-Doo
it.
car is going to be
really?
there. The Back to the Future car, a couple other things.
Are you wrestling that day?
No,
Or
actually, we're just going to be there to take pictures,
Oh,
autographs.
cool. Yeah, absolutely. I want to bring...
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
You know what? Zozo watches it with me sometimes. And,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She'll get a kick out of it. Any other wrestlers are going to be there?
I'm not
I think it's
sure.
just the Rage family, right?
Yeah, I think it's just the
us
Rage
there.
family.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that aviation thing. It's got like cool stuff around there. There's
Yeah,
a
they
lot
got the
of,
video games in there too.
I
Right?
graduated trade school there. They had all the video games set up upstairs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I went to UNC, the university next to the Coliseum.
Oh, yeah.
Nassau. Didn't make it out of there, but yeah.
Yeah, I went to Nassau for like a year, and I was like, screw this crap.
You want to know how fucking bad I was in Nassau? I failed golf.
Oh my God.
I failed golf. And the reason that I failed golf is because my first day, because I thought I was turning over a new leaf. And the only leaf that I was turning over was the weed that I was smoking. Because I went to math, and I'm sitting in math, and this Asian kid sits next to me. And I'm not trying to, I'm just saying what he was. I'm not trying to say anything bad. But he was an Asian kid. He was sitting next to me. I started talking to him, and he's like, "Hey, man, you smoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "I'd love to cop some. You know anybody?" He's like, "Yeah, don't worry. We'll take care of it after class." So after class, me and him decide, we start walking to the car. He's like, "All right." He's like, "Yeah, I got some. Where's your car?" I'm like, "Oh, it's over here." He gets in my car. Dude, the kid proceeds to take off his arm. He had a prosthetic arm.
Oh, shit.
And he had his stash inside his fucking arm. And that's about my college experience. Right there.
Wow.
Summed up. I would have got an A in weed, but I got a failing grade in golf. That's pretty sick. Give me the dope in your leg, Tony.
The dope is the rest of it.
You bastard, I'm in remission. What about anything else, boys? You got anything else you want to plug?
Yeah, September 19th, we're going to be wrestling for Super Strong Pro Wrestling again. I'm not sure if he has a venue set for that yet, does he?
Yeah, he's going to have the venue soon.
Yeah, he's going to have the venue soon. We'll have the flyer up on our pages. On September 25th, he's going to be wrestling at Sacred Heart in Queens for NWA. They're going to be doing a house show over there.
Sick, dude.
Yeah,
and that's
this will be my third time.
That's like Brian runs that,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And then October 3rd, we're going to be up in Maine, Franklin, Maine, for Global Independent Pro Wrestling, where he's the tag team champion. And then October 17th, we will be wrestling for Wrestling and Recovery. He'll be there again with his tag team partner, Yuri Romanoff.
Okay.
As the tag team of Mass Destruction, with their manager, yours truly.
That's awesome. Do you do run-ins and shit?
Yeah, every now and then I get involved.
Do you know Andrew Anderson?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, he beat the shit out of him.
Really?
Not
Yeah.
As far as he got a hold of him and beat the hell out of him.
Oh, that's cool,
So it
man.
was-
Andrew was in The Wrestler,
Yes,
right?
yes.
With Necro Butcher.
Andrew's a very nice guy. He's a good guy.
I see him at Chilla Theater, and he's cool.
Events a lot.
He carries a dog around with him.
Yes,
all the time,
yes,
right?
yes.
Dog.
And his girl.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very nice people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were speaking
Yeah, that's
about
cool.
Kiss before. He has he was showing us his ring the one day. He's got an Ace Frehley ring.
Does he?
Yeah.
He was Ace Frehley's bodyguard for a little while, I think.
Really?
Before his death, too.
Yeah.
So he got Ace Frehley's ring and I think one or two of his guitars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Rest in peace, Ace.
Yeah.
The spaceman.
Ace was
Nothing
great.
else. No one like him, man.
No, not at all.
No.
No one will ever be like him.
No.
That's all we got, right?
That's a lot,
That's
though,
it for
man.
now,
You're
yeah.
Yeah,
rattling
that's all we
stuff
got
off.
for now.
Upcoming.
That's cool. And you're gonna still you're still in training to get out into the do your
Yeah.
thing. What are you thinking, man? You have like a projected time, like when you're gonna do it, or just whenever you're ready?
I'm hoping sooner rather than later, but
Yeah.
it's still too early to tell.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe within another 6 months, hopefully.
Good.
Probably sooner.
Yeah, man.
But
well,
I
looks
wanna
like you
make
got
sure
your
I'm
pop, got your
100%
back,
ready.
man. So that's good, man. You got someone that really genuinely loves you, man, and cares
Yeah.
for you. So it's a good thing to have him around, man. You know, that's great. I love that connection, dude. It's good stuff, bro. Because you know what? That's you guys are making memories, not even knowing it. You know, you look back on it and stuff, and be like, "Yo, man, my dad was a kick-ass thing." You know, it's pretty dope. I like that.
it's something I'll be able to tell my kids about one day, or if I
Absolutely.
don't have kids, I'll be able to tell my cats about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, if prison's a thing, just give me that interview, dude. You can tell me.
Hey, you might be a serial killer. Look, it might work out for everybody.
Exactly, man.
You remember the name, the Suffolk Stranglers? Well,
My swamp. We can remake Shrek.
We should.
Once the name, like how they do with the Popeye movie and everything else, once the name goes up for free domain, we'll make the Shrek movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? We only got a couple more years. Oh, that's right. The Popeye Killer movie.
Yeah, the Popeye
It's
Killer.
so good.
They made Steamboat Willie.
I saw that,
Pooh.
man.
I didn't see
yeah,
Steamboat-
yeah.
Steamboat
Winnie
Willie
the
yet.
Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is like fucking viral.
Yeah.
You know? I'm hearing very bad things about Ice Cream Man.
Oh, yeah.
They what was it? Terror Threads?
Yeah. They
took
pulled
the-
it,
they
right?
pulled it.
Oh,
They didn't
wow.
say why, but everybody knows why.
They're
they
like
pulled it.
due to certain circumstances.
Yeah, they pulled
I
it
heard
'cause they
that
were-
like
no one
it's
likes
very heavily AI'd up.
Yeah.
And
I don't like that.
Yeah.
and also what's his name? Eli Roth is turning into like some kind of I don't know, some kind of weirdo right now. He's like I forget the name of the word, Zionism or something. Somebody's saying it. Some bad shit's coming back that he's like saying stuff about being like the elite race or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I don't even want to put that heat on him because
Yeah.
like I like him. I like Eli Roth and like what he does.
Yeah.
With the independent stuff and everything, but you know, that's what I read, man. And I don't give a shit if the movie's bad. I still want to see it.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Usually the worse of the review, the better I like it. You
Yeah,
know?
I realize that too. The
House of a
Korean
Thousand
movie
Corpses
is-
got raped,
yeah.
but now it's
That
a
movie
fucking
was
classic.
That movie
phenomenal.
You
was
got a
incredible.
Captain Spaulding tattoo,
Yes,
right?
I do. Yes, I do. Right there.
Good
and
old
I got
Sid.
cats named after the Firefly family.
Do you?
Baby and Otis.
Oh, I love that, man.
Shout out to my cats, Baby and Otis.
There you go.
Hi,
man.
guys.
You got to keep that, keep it in the Firefly family. That's awesome. All right, I want to thank some sponsors, and we'll wrap this episode up. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Lindsay Lowe and Lindsay Lowe Eyewear. She has just made me my custom glasses, and I still can't talk about the deal that she just signed with somebody, but let's just say it's one of the greatest film directors in the horror business. She just made him glasses, and it's going to be pretty dope. He's going to be selling them pretty soon on his website, and definitely check it out. So shout out to Lindsay Lowe. I'd like to thank also Cinema Arts Center. Some cool shit happening at Cinema Arts Center. This weekend, 8/7, they're showing Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? One of my favorites. And on 8/8. I can never look at Kevin Bacon ever the same because of this movie. And it's called Sleepers. Great flick, right, Tony? But Kevin Bacon plays the ultimate piece of shit in that movie where I just, like I said, I can't escape looking at him and getting disgusted with him, but it's a good flick. It's De Niro, Jason Patrick, Brad Pitt, Dustin Hoffman.
Oh wow, that's one hell of a cast.
And Kevin Bacon. It's about boys that they get in trouble and they go to this boarding school, and Kevin Bacon is like a sadistic guard, and he does fucked up shit to them. But he gets his in the end. Usually, don't fuck with kids, don't fuck with cats, because you know what? Your day will come. August 29th, it's the all-night horror marathon at Cinema Arts Center. Very cool. It's going with all the ladies' horror films, Pearl, Jennifer's Body, The Craft, Ginger Snaps, and Suspiria. If you last all night, I think you get a free breakfast. I think it's $50 to get in. On September 24th, Escape from New York is going to be with a live score with Alan Howarth. So they're going to show the movie, and Alan's going to be there, and he's going to be playing the score as the movie goes on. So that's fucking cool as fuck.
That's really cool.
And then on September 21st, Universal Soldier, they're going to be showing a special screening with Dolph Lundgren in the house. What? So you can meet fucking Ivan Drago or the real He-Man, not this bullshit that's out right now. Oh my God, man, that's the real one. Frank Langella and Dolph Lundgren, Masters of the Universe in the 80s. So fucking horribly bad that it's great. That's my He-Man.
It's your swamp.
I love it's my swamp, donkey. I want to shout out to Mr. Beery's. Mr. Beery's, kids, the days are numbered, man. It's coming to an end, but we're going to go out swinging. Holy shit. HorrorCon has just been announced. November 7th and November 8th. I don't even want to wait right now. I want to break the news to you guys right now. And you know what? It's my fucking podcast. I'm part owner of HorrorCon. And I am going to announce right fucking now who's going to be there, because today they agreed to come and there's going to be a flyer to follow. But special guests at HorrorCon. Rick Collins. He played in Toxic Avenger 1 through 4, and he played Ron Sims in Class of Nukem High and Return to Nukem High. Gary Schneider, who played Bozo in Toxic Avenger, and Pete in Class of Nukem High. Robert Pritchard, who played Slug in Toxic Avenger, and Spike in Class of Nukem High, and Cop Number 1 in Return of Nukem High, and the lovely... And when I say lovely, she still looks damn good. Jennifer Baptiste, Wanda from Toxic Avenger, and Miss Stein in Class of Nukem High. Kids, it is the 40th anniversary of Class of Nukem High. So you can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to be showing that. We're going to have all 4 of these awesome actors who are supporting the indie scene. They know we have a tight budget, but they still agreed to come and want to meet all you guys. So tickets are going to be on sale pretty soon. They're going to be doing a Q&A and an introduction to that, and that's going to be, again, November 7th and November 8th at Beery's, right after Halloween season. So you do all your tricking and treating, but then the week later you come to the HorrorCon at Beery's, and it's going to be an awesome time. There's something always going on at Beery's. Monday night is Monday Okie. Tuesday night is vinyl night. You pick a favorite side of your favorite vinyl, bring it down, they'll play it for you. Wednesday is video game night. They're going to have all these cool video games set up. Play Tetris. Play Pong. Play with Tony Walker in the bathroom. Whatever you got to do. Commodore 64. Or Blow Tony. It's either one. It's a good game.
Blow on the cartridge or Blow Tony.
Right, like Nintendo. Woo!
The joystick. I was just about to say Fiddle is joystick.
What, like the Atari one?
Yeah.
I love. Oh, I can't wait to play Q*bert with you. This weekend is awesome. 8/7, so that's Friday night. They're going to have Super Duper Cooper, that's the Alice Cooper tribute, and American Nightmare, the Misfits tribute. And then on 8/8, We Are the Odd Men Out. The Scar is kicking it off, but it just gets heavier and more dark. And I'm not talking about Ace Frehley's Standing. I'm talking about Ancestral Blood, Lord of Horns, Jotunheim, and Sludgebox are playing with The Scar, and it's going to be awesome. So come and check us out. That's going to be on Saturday night. A couple of appearances that I'm going to be having in the next couple of months. Next week, I'm going back to Monster Mania. It's a fucking sick lineup. August 14th through the 16th. I'm going to be sharing a table with my boy Chris Ott. Shout out to House of Monsters and the Famous Monsters. So this weekend is going to be Robert Englund, Heather Langenkamp, Amanda Wiss, Tuesday night, Brooke Theiss. They're going to have a whole Nightmare on Elm Street gathering of some beautiful women and the man of your nightmares. Jonathan Breck, the original Jeepers Creep. Malcolm McDowell from Clockwork Orange and Dr. Loomis from the Rob Zombie's Halloween is going to be there. And one half of the greatest metal band of all fucking time. No, I'm not talking about Demon Scar. There's going to be 1/4 of that. I'm talking about Black Sabbath. Bill Ward and Geezer Butler are going to be in the house. I can't wait to meet those guys, and it's going to be awesome. On September 25th through the 27th, New Jersey HorrorCon at the Delta Hotel in Island, New Jersey. They just announced yesterday Chris Sarandon's going to be there, so they're going to have a mini Child's Play reunion. It's going to be Alex Vincent, who played Andy Barkley, Christina Leese, who played Kyle in Part 2, and Chris Sarandon, who played Mike Norris from the original Child's Play. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Christy Swanson's going to be there. My boo, Tiffany Shepis from Tromeo and Juliet, she's going to be there. I don't know if she knows that she's my boo, but she is. Keith Coogan from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is going to be there. And one of the writers of the original zombie movie, Where It All Began, The Night of the Living Dead, John Russo, who I think is about 196 at this time. Make sure you come out and see him because he's still cool as shit. Lindsay Lowe is going to be in the house, and that's going to be awesome. All right, I got 2 more things, and I'll let you all go. I know I got a mouthful right now, and it's not Tony. October 17th at Jason's Woods in Lancaster. The Scar is going to be there with Stephen the Not Steves and Sharp Violet. That's going to be in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Come get some whoopie pies and whoopie from the Nizza at Jason's Woods. It's going to be awesome. It'll be like a rum springer, if you will. And don't forget, Beyond the Surface, the documentary about Robert Schulman is in production right now. That's coming out pretty soon. The Shark That Roared. I'm going to be at the Smodcastle Cinemas on the 21st of August. I believe that's the date. That's a Friday? I think so. Yes, the 21st. There's going to be a Jaws reenactment on stage. Kevin Smith is playing Hooper. And they're going to show a 35mm print. I'm going to have some hats, Shark That Roared hats, and I'm also going to have some posters. So come down. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to be there. And Beyond the Madness, I always fuck this name up. The documentary Beyond the Mayhem of Madness. Jesus Christ. It's about Sam Neill, the horrors of Sam Neill. I can't believe I fucked it up. Do we have a poster of that?
Not
in there?
I mean, I could.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Mike.
I didn't know you still had one.
Beyond the Horizon of Madness. There we go. Beyond the Horizon of Madness. The horrors of Sam Neill. It's in production right now. We got some cool interviews. We had John Carpenter, Julie Carmen, Kevin Smith, and Paul W.S. Anderson. We just signed on Kathleen Quinlan. That's going to be next. And, we're going to talk about it. And it's going to be pretty awesome. So keep your eyes peeled. I want to thank my guests tonight, Rage and Disorder. Make sure you check them out. Thanks, boys, for coming down.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was definitely a good time. I always want to thank my man, Tony. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, pal.
No, thank you. Again, I'm Nick Graystone, and you're not. See you later, kids.
Thank you for listening to Primal Scream. I'm Nick Graystone, a.k.a. The Nizza. Each week, Primal Scream is produced by Tony Walker and executive produced by Demon Scar. Always remember, nobody writes your story but you. Later.